What's up, everyone? Coach Vance here. Listen, I've received my first Ask Coach Vance question. The question comes from Chris, who is currently in Vellore, India, studying at the Vellore Institute of Technology in their first year, working towards a Bachelor's of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering. Chris is formerly from Mumbai, and Chris asked this question: what skills, software tools, and technologies should they focus on now to become internship ready after their first year? And what recommendations do I have on programming languages, online learning resources, and tips for finding internship opportunities? First, I'll say this, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you for asking the question. Secondly,
let me preface this by saying
I am not an engineer. I am not a developer. I have recruited for individuals historically in those capacities. And with that said, as a coach, I will say this.
It all depends.
It all depends, right? It all depends on your interests. Like, what are your areas of interest? What industries? First, let's start with what industries are you considering? Are you considering software engineering full stack development? Right? Or are you considering AI, machine learning? Are you considering cybersecurity? Are we talking about cloud development? Are we talking about data science? It depends.
I did not know that.
And depending on what that industry is for you, then that will determine what language, right? Are we talking now Java? Are we talking Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, right? Depending on the industry, there are certain skills that are required. If we're talking like game development or embedded systems, then we're talking C, C++, C#, also Python in that embedded systems area. So it depends on your interests. As far as online learning resources are concerned, there are
Too many to mention.
I will, however, send you a link of a PDF with links to various resources that support a number of those different programming languages. And then lastly, as for internship opportunities, I would say network, right? Start networking, network in school. Who are my classmates that are landing opportunities? What professors do I know that have relationships with organizations that are out there? It all starts there. And then go look at some of the advertisements that are out there in Vellore, India. That's if your plan is to stay and do internships in Vellore, India. Or if you're considering going back to Mumbai, then you want to look at opportunities there. Moreover, let me just close with this. If you are considering opportunities in Mumbai, what does that industry offer with respect to the software engineering, full stack, AI, machine learning, et cetera, et cetera? So what software tools and technology should you focus on? It depends on what your interests are, Chris. Listen, I appreciate you asking me the question. There's the response.
Now I understand.
If you like this content, give me that heart and share, because sharing is caring. Also, I've created a new email. The new email is askcoachvance@gmail.com. That is where you can send your questions for me to respond to you. I'm Coach Vance, y'all. Hey, like and follow. I'm out.